Alright, so let's try that again without all the animation. How are you doing today? This is Hillary, the marketing mom. Glad you're able to join me. Just moving that notification. For those of you who don't know me, I am Hillary, the marketing mom. I'm a social media manager, digital marketing strategist. I'm an online business coach and trainer, and I work specifically with moms to build a business online, either through network marketing or affiliate marketing or whatever business that you want, but building it online and teaching you the online marketing, digital marketing skills that you're going to need to build that business. So just now, if you saw me go live like 2 seconds ago, I was kind of playing around with the animations and it was just making too much noise in my head, so I just had to change it. Ended that and started all over again. So today, what I want to be talking to you about, it is Friday. For some people, it is the last working day of the year, but for others, December 31st is. And if you are a work from home mom like myself, you work on your own days, all right? So December 31st is actually my last working day. And well, I may not be on lives with you because I do my lives Monday through Friday, but I wanted to share something that I want you to think about over the weekend, especially if you are still in your planning phases. And for those of you in network marketing or in any business, you know, my topic today is, what do you think about when you think of P&L, right? And if you're like me, you know, you went to school, you probably had a couple accounting classes. In my undergraduate, I had, you know, 2 accounting classes. You had a couple business classes. Then in the graduate degree, you take a couple what we call electives as accounting. And then definitely inside of our MBA, inside of my MBA at least, we were just bombarded with all of this stuff, and you wondered, what is the point of this, right? But when it comes to business, knowing what your P&L represents and how it's working and everything is great. Now you're probably thinking, I'm going to talk to you about accounting, all right? But I want you to hear a different side of P&L today. And most people, when they hear the words P&L, they think of profit and loss. Okay? Now, in your business, in any business, if you think only about your profit and loss, that's what you're going to have, profit and loss. But I want you to think about something else. Have you ever thought of P&L as people and love? People and love, all right? People and love are what is really what your business is about. And especially if you're in network marketing, your business is about people and showing them love, bringing them love. Because everything that you do in your business is supposed to change somebody. And this morning I was reading a wonderful book, a kind of autobiography. But this morning when I was reading it, you know, there was the story about a gentleman who called into this company and said the company saved their marriage. And I'm not going to share the company. Maybe some of you who are viewing may have a hint of what book I was reading and what story it is if you've read the book, all right? But the reality is he called in this company to say that whatever his wife did with this company, it saved his marriage. And the thing is, if you go in, and I remember this very early in my career, one of my best favorite mentors and best, well, I wouldn't say best friend, but a very good friend of mine. You know, she's a mentor. I look up to her, Chef Katrina. And I always remember that she never looked at the dollars and cents. The P&L was about the people and the love that she put in, the energy that she put in to bringing them to the next level. And she always focused on the people. And even to this day, a huge part of what she does on our team inside of Elite Marketing Pro, yes, I'm social media, but she's community and she's about the people. And it's a demonstration of what you need to focus on in any business. It's the people and giving them love, giving them something to feel they're important. All right. And I remember, you know, in my early network marketing days, they used to talk about, you know, when you're talking to somebody, look at them in their eye, make them feel important. All right. And it's not about faking it. Okay. It's really not about faking it, because as I've said on this channel and on these lives many times before, you're in business with people. The interactions that you make are with people. Just because you're going to sell, I don't know, if you're in the business of selling mouse or selling cell phones or selling pens, whatever I can grab around here, right? Selling water bottles. You're not just selling a water bottle. You're selling something to a person who may be dehydrated tons of hours a day, and by you selling the right size bottle is going to save them from dehydration. All right. I remember once I was on an interview panel, and one of our interviewers asked this guy, he was bald, so the question was kind of funny. All right. And they were interviewing for what would be considered a kind of a sales position. All right. And they asked him, how would you sell a comb to a bald guy? All right. And he answered immediately that he would sell the comb for his wife, or for his uncle, or for his nephew. He wasn't selling the comb to the person. And sometimes we sit and we think about what's right in front of us. Okay, so you're going and you're going to make a sales presentation, and all you're thinking about is the sale, is the profit, and you're not thinking beyond that. You're not thinking about this person and how they feel every morning when they wake up, or how they feel living in their home or their family, or what bills they have to pay at the end of the month. And the reality is, if you think about the people and give the people love, believe you me, sales are going to come. They're going to come fast and furious, and you wouldn't know what to do with the profit, because there will be no loss. All right. So think about that over this weekend. Where and how in your business can you show people love? Rather than thinking about that balance sheet and that P&L statement, think about something beyond that. Think about, where does this profit come from and why it comes to you. All right. Because a lot of people, I've heard over the years, that they only bought from somebody because they cared. Have you ever heard that? I bought from you because you cared. You cared enough to show me the ropes. I've heard that from clients before. They said, what, I decided to work with you because you were the one that said, okay, I'll take the one-on-one time. I'll be patient with you and showing you step by step. Now, maybe that's not what you want to do. Maybe you don't have the patience for that, all right? Because it does take an effort. But the reality is, when you care about the people and show the people love, because at the end of the day, that's what everybody wants to feel, all right? And especially in this Christmas season, let's think about that. Let's think about the people and the love that you can give inside of your business. Just imagine if you thought more about the people you were serving rather than the money you can get from them. You wouldn't need to think about what a P&L stands for in terms of profit and loss. You would be like, okay, where can I invest? All right, because you would have so much overflowing and so much abundance just because you gave love, just because you thought about the people. So I want you to think about that this weekend as you're coming into the new year. Again, if you have not scheduled your strategy session with me, you still have time. You still got a lot of time, okay? And even into the first week of January, you still got time to start laying down those goals and creating a strategy for yourself for 2018. Again, we want you to think about not the profits and the losses, but we want you to think about the people and the love that you're going to show those people through your business and through yourself. All right, have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Bye, everybody, and a Happy New Year. For those of you Trinidadians celebrating Old Year's, Happy Old Year's to you. Bye, everyone. Have a great one.